what makes Christ different than the other prophets like Abraham and
Right.
Joseph and all of them?
First of all, he claimed to be God, which means he's not a good prophet. There is no way that Jesus is a good prophet because he had the audacity to claim to be God. He's either an idiot, a fanatic, or else he's who he claimed to be. Now, the majority of people who claim to be God, we lock up in mental institutions, right? So the question becomes, is Christ a candidate for a mental institution, or is he a candidate for our worship? When you read about how he treated people, when you read about what he taught ethically, when you read about how he died, loving and forgiving his enemies as he's dying on a cross, and then most importantly, when you read about how he rose from the dead, the conclusion has to be not a candidate for a mental hospital, he's the truth. The evidence is he's reliable.
But the other two Abrahamic religions, actually,
Yeah.
so Judaism and Islam,
Right.
they don't claim that Jesus claimed that he himself was God. So why are both of those incorrect, but Christianity is correct in saying that he claimed he was God?
Judaism clearly understands that Jesus claimed to be God. Jews nailed him to a cross for blasphemy because he, a mere man, had the audacity to claim to be God. Right. Well, obviously, Muhammad disagreed
Yeah.
with the New Testament.
So you're saying you have to believe that Jesus is the sole godlike figure that came down?
If God is personal, then I have to accept the facts about him, whatever those facts are. So if God is Allah, I'm going to have to accept the facts of who Allah is. If God is the avatars of Hinduism, I've got to accept what that is. And if Jesus Christ is God, then I'm going to have to listen very closely to him and accept what he says. Otherwise, if I don't, then I'm saying that either God doesn't exist and we just create him in our heads, or I'm saying that God is impersonal and really doesn't care what we think about God.